Good morning. It is day 11. It is a sea day and the ship is kind of rocking today. But let's go see what we can find for today. I am hosting a slot pull at around noon. So other than that, no real plans. But first, breakfast. Let's go.
Walk out because I love you too much, baby. Oh, why can't you see? Happy, what you're doing to me. And I see real suspicion in your eyes. We could go on today.
Okay, with it being a sea day, we are now finding different activities to do around the ship that we haven't gotten to do yet. So one of the things I wanted to do was to find the secret bridge viewing room. It's not really a secret. So on deck 11, see, deck 11, if you look at their map, at the front of the ship, all the way at the front, there's a bridge viewing room. So we're gonna go see what that is. So this is the bridge viewing room. I can't actually video inside of it, but you can see from this part, it was actually a bigger room and a little more set up than I thought it would be. They have couches on either side, the ship model, and then you can look through these windows to the actual bridge. And there's like all of the officers working in there, keeping us on track. Pretty cool. All right, video check-in for the morning with the crazy wall of lights behind me and mirrors, and yeah, it's exciting. But breakfast in the main dining was very good again. It was super busy, so our secret is out, but it was good. And then after that, we went to the casino. I threw $20 off the side of the ship, and then mom and dad played blackjack, and then I got ready for the slot pull and did that, and actually we won at the slot pull. We walked away with an extra $49, so that was really cool. Like, I was the first one to spin to make sure everything went okay and all that, and on the very first spin we won $400, so it was pretty cool. But now we are sitting in Deal or No Deal. The activities for the day are pretty sparse, so we're just kind of trying to keep busy, and we shall see what else we get into. Let's do Deal or No Deal. Good evening. Catching the last little bit of sunlight left, but it's been kind of a nice relaxing sea day. Didn't do a whole lot. Had the slot pull, did Deal or No Deal, hung out just kind of by the pool and stuff for a while, and then came down to the room, watched some football on TV, hacked a little bit, Don't like that part. And now here we are just before dinner. I will say that tonight's dinner will be something that I have never done again on the sea, and it's one of the teppanyakis. So it's where they cook the food on the grill in front of you. We were trying to get into it at the beginning of this week, and it was like full. It was way full. But in trying to make the Panama Canal Day okay, the staff has given us a reservation for tonight because they knew that we were a little mad about having that big piece of machinery parked right outside of our balcony. So we got reservations, and that is what we'll do tonight. And then all of the New Year's activities start, so we'll see what we can get into, but wanted to catch the last little bit of light here. It's gorgeous. You can hear the ocean. It's amazing. So let's keep joining in on the night, and Happy New Year if I don't tell you later. So we're here in Tapenaki, but as you can tell, it's really, really loud. So there won't be many videos, but you might get a few. Okay, it's getting close, but I want to show you this. This is exciting. They're enjoying themselves just as much as everybody else with champagne and everything. I'm so glad they get to celebrate too. Happy New Year. It has been a very, very fun night celebrating New Year's Eve and now ringing in New Year here on the Pearl. Let's see, when I left you, we were on our way to Tapenaki for dinner, and it was very good, but super, super loud and almost overstimulating. It's a very small place. It'll only hold like 32, and they're hitting all the metal on the metal and singing songs constantly. It was fun. Will I do it again? If it was included. I wouldn't pay the extra for it, but it was a good experience and it was a lot of fun. The food was really good. Like the scallops were amazing and the shrimp were really big and plump, and yeah, they were good. The green tea cake, save your calorie count for that one. That one was bad. I don't think any of the ones in our group got past like 3 bites of it. So it was not very good. But the rest of the meal was really good. After that, we literally just walked around the ship listening to all the different music and trying to find like a spot for like the ball drop. And started up on Spinnaker on 13, and that was Ice Bucket, and they were just doing like rock and a lot of like 50s, 60s kind of songs, so it was kind of fun just to dance and all that kind of stuff. And then they had like a little like game show of trying to pick like the Mr. and Miss New Year, and they gave away t-shirts. It was fun, kind of interactive. Like every venue had something in it. You'll hear horns. They gave away free horns, so there were horns like crazy in the hallway. But every venue had something going on in it, whether it be music or just like an activity, dance, DJ, and every venue was pretty much packed. We went to, like when we left the Spinnaker, we went to at least 5, and there were no seats to be had. So we finally settled on where they were watching football. Not complaining. And that wasn't very like busy. And then after the football game got over, then they brought in like 3 of the musicians to play just music on their instruments. So it was nice. And when it got close to the ball drop, we were close to the atrium. So even though there weren't seats there, we went from where the football game was, and then music, and we just walked down the hall into the atrium to where we could stand for just a little bit for the actual like ball drop thing. And it was so much fun. It was just so exciting to see everybody, and when I say everybody, staff, all different age groups were in there, but most importantly the staff was in there and they were able to participate too. They had free glasses of champagne and the staff got to have that, and like they literally partied right next to us, and I thought that was amazing that the crew could do that, because so many times it was like the huge separation, and it's their new year too, so that was awesome that they got to do that. But free champagne, of course they've got the noisemakers as it's still making noise down the hallway, hats, little like tiaras. They had a whole bunch of stuff, but definitely like a whole ship activity, and it was really cool because I think like just about everybody was out. It's the most people I've seen out at night the whole trip, so it was a lot of fun. Just kind of a relaxing night too though, just listening to all the different musics and kind of thing. I will tell you, if you are on a New Year's cruise, make sure you pick your spot and pick it early, because the venues fill up really fast and people literally just camp out there for the night, so that they don't lose their seat. So if there's a specific spot you want, make sure you get there early and just kind of stay there. Like we had the teppanyaki at like 7:30 and people were already staked out for like their spot for the night when we came out at 9, and I'm pretty sure they were there way before then. But we were still able to do it. Like you just pick a non-populated part and then move to where the most people are, and it worked out great. But again, it was a fun night. So glad that everyone on the ship got to participate. It was a lot of fun, and
fun to see everybody just excited for the possibilities of the next year. So here is good night. We have to set our clocks ahead. This whole time back and forth is way confusing. So if you ever take this cruise, be prepared because they're always changing the clocks. So at midnight, we ring in the new year, and we also jump our clocks ahead by an hour. It is what it is, but I will see you tomorrow for another sea day when we're definitely going to make some more memories and not dreams and live every day as a gift, because that's what it is. Happy New Year's, guys.